It can be difficult to disprove a motion of no confidence in 3 minutes, listening to the heckling that's going on here. You'd almost feel like a contestant on Countdown, but I get straight to it anyway. The majority of the opposition are piggybacking on the genuine fears and concerns of very, very vulnerable people. They've created the unhelpful caricature of the evil landlord. Many others, even in the press, have lapped this up. The evictions ban was always meant to be temporary. I don't dispute that we remain in a housing emergency or crisis. We've already heard from government speakers about the record funding and various initiatives implemented by this government. I won't repeat them, but I would contend that the full fruits of that labour is continuing to emerge. The crisis is presently, of course, at a crucial juncture. Planning logjams vis-à-vis the lack of statutory timelines for Bord Pleanála, the overuse and abuse of judicial review process has to be and better be addressed in the upcoming Planning and Development Amendment Bill, which in itself is overdue. The crisis relating to evictions, though, of course, is immediate. We all agree with that. And why then? Wouldn't you think opposition members would assist their councillor colleagues by exerting influence on councils to respond positively to the government's recent instructions? Instructions and demands for councils to purchase units impacted by eviction notices, allowing tenants to remain in situ, applying to those that are on housing lists and those that are not. That's a solution. Keeping or extending the ban isn't necessarily going to solve this crisis into the future. It's like making sweets free for children. It's fine for a little while, but ultimately detrimental to the greater need. I'm working with councillor colleagues in my county of Offaly to provide that solution for the 20 or so cases that have sought my help, as Deputy Fleming is in the cross the border in Laois. I implore all TDs of all parties, especially opposition ones, to take their responsibility seriously and do likewise in your respective constituencies. No matter how late that solution came to the table, no matter how frustrating it might have been for many that the department circular isn't as strong as it has been in the last week, it's a solution. To the opposition I say, you've had 3 weeks on this. You've versed and voiced your anger at how we came to be at this juncture. You've exerted enough time and pressure. It's time now, if you're genuine, really, really genuine, go back to your constituencies and put the tenant in situ solution into practice. Because those impacted by the lifting of that ban depend on all of us to make that solution work. So work it rather than knock it.